Hey everyone, welcome back to Cards on the Wall. Well, as we saw last week in the video, if you watched, we predicted that the champion would be Ryan Blaney in the Cup Series. And as you may have watched and saw in the race, he did not win. Joey Logano won. So, I'm not the biggest Joey Logano fan, but he did win the championship. And we are going to go and celebrate his championship by opening a 2023 Donruss Racing hobby box. It's been a while since we've done a hobby box on the channel, so I figured what better time than celebrating the end of the season and the champion here pictured on the box in Joey Logano. But before we get into that, I wanted to share a couple little items here. You see, we got the HendrickCars.com Kellogg's throwback paint scheme here for Kyle Larson, the Darlington throwback car. Thought this was really cool. I have the 1/24th scale of this as well, so thought that was a nice looking car. Again, if you watched the channel for a while, you've seen my little collection of that, and the license plates that I had and everything. So, but I also wanted to share a couple items with you. I had some family members that went through the Charlotte area, and they picked me up a couple little keepsakes. So the first one here is a can of Sundrop. As you can see, the number 3 Dale Jr. This is when he had his Sundrop late model there with the Cars Tour. So this was a can of Sundrop that you could only get, I guess, down there at certain locations or whatnot. So they actually picked this up. I want to say at Hendrick Motorsports. I think they only had time to go to a couple race shops, so they went to Team Penske and also Hendrick Motorsports, and they picked up a couple things which I don't have here. They had like some bumper stickers, and they took some photos, and there was these little like car air fresheners that were in the shape of Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson's face. So I actually had a smashed penny there that said Team Penske, Mooresville, North Carolina. I'm not quite sure where that went to. I don't know, maybe one of the gremlins got it, but if you see it, let me know. Anyway, another thing that I thought was really cool was a couple autographs that I had seen. So pick this one up here. This is Larry McReynolds. This is from Press Pass. Let's see, what year is this from? Does it say down the bottom there? Yeah, 2013 Press Pass. So this is numbered 218 out of 250 there. Larry McReynolds, obviously a celebrated crew chief in the sport there. So I like Larry, so I figured I'd go ahead and get an autograph of Larry there. So picked that one up off of eBay. Another one I picked off of eBay is Harry Gant. This is numbered 4 out of 25. And this is Prime signatures there from 2023, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 2023 Prime Racing there. So this is a pretty thick card, as you can tell by the top loader there. But I thought that was a really wonderful looking autograph that Harry has. And of course, back in September, we had the Harry Gant 1994 box of cards there celebrating his retirement in racing. So if you haven't seen that one, go back and check it out. And finally, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you may have remembered that some time ago we were opening up, I think it was a hobby box. Maybe it was that mega box, actually. I think it was in one of the 2024 Donruss mega boxes. But I got one of those Panini Points cards. And if you're not familiar with that, instead of an autograph, you'll get this, card, kind of like the Joey Logano Daytona 500, cards that come in boxes and packs. But it'll be a Panini Points card. And the idea is that you're supposed to turn in those points on the Panini website, and you get to choose the auto that you want, okay? Well, of course, the points was only like, 250 or maybe 300 points or something like that. And there was a very limited selection of NASCAR autographs that I thought were, quote unquote, good drivers. I hate to say that, but the best one I could see was a Spotlight Signatures of Chase Briscoe. So see at the top there, you got the little Panini sticker. So this is the best one that I could find for the points that I had. I think this was from 2021. So 2021 Chase Briscoe autograph. He's done with Stewart Haas. He's moving on to Toyota at replacing Martin Truex Jr. at Joe Gibbs Racing. So big signature, really filled up the space nice. I thought this was a nice looking card. It's got some good shine to it. The real kicker is, though, you get this, you get these points that Panini gives you, and, you go to the website and you're getting a quote-unquote free autograph. Well, then they charge you $10 in shipping. So I ended up having to, pay $10 just to get this card shipped to me. And it took a little while, but it's like, man, I could have just, if I really wanted to, I could have just paid $10 on eBay or, at a card show or something and got a NASCAR autograph. But whatever, what can you do? So there's that last autograph. And if you remember, as you see picking up at the bottom here, this is Ben Rhodes' signature series from 2018 Donruss. If you remember in last week's video, I mentioned that I had done a off-camera rip of just a single blaster box of 2018 Donruss. Sometimes you just you get the itch and you want to go ahead and open a box, and wouldn't you know it, I pulled an autograph out of a blaster box, and this was the autograph that I pulled. So as promised in last week's video, I'm showing it to you here so you guys don't get to mess out. But yeah, I learned my lesson. I won't be doing any more off-camera rips if I can help it, because you never know what you're going to get. Pulling an autograph out of a blaster box is always a rarity and a very cool thing to happen. So didn't get it on camera, but at least I can prove that it did happen. So anyways, getting into Joey's hobby box here, as we've seen this product here on the channel. If you haven't, go back and check either my channel or honestly any number of channels on YouTube that may have ripped this. But I'll go ahead and show you the details here. The list of possible cards and parallels and what they're numbered to and so on and so forth. If you want to look at that, you can pause the video, of course. But let's go ahead and open this up. Again, we're looking for the special anniversary inserts. I really love the design for the NASCAR 75th, so I do enjoy those quite a bit. We are looking for an autograph and 2 mem cards on average per box here. That's pretty standard for these hobby boxes, as Joey is really fighting me here. But I figured, we'll give him his due. We'll go ahead and stand him up nice and proud there. There you go. There he is. Yeah, we're in the championship. All right, anyway. So, yeah, I watched the race. I thought it was an okay race for Phoenix. And, I know there's been a lot of controversy in, the interwebs or whatever, where I'm going to go ahead and mix these packs up because it seems like sometimes we always end up pulling the autos and mems right back to back. So I'm going to try and mix these up as best I can. But, I'm not a big Joey Logano fan, but like I said in last week's video when we predicted the championship winner, incorrectly, I might add, that, there was a huge chance that Joey Logano, you let him back in and he's going to make you pay for it. And sure enough, he did. Now, there's a lot of uproar on the internet here about, was he a deserving champion? And, I don't want to bore you guys too much with, my thoughts on the subject, but, is he a deserving champion? Well, I would say yes, technically. He, within the rules and the way that the championship is structured, he was the one that came out on top. He won when he needed to. He got arguably a lucky break when Alex Bowman didn't get in, or he got kicked out. But, a car that was, underweight was ahead of him. So I get that. It's all in the rule books. But my stance on it is, was he a deserving champion? I guess in terms of the rule book and the championship structure, yes. But does it feel right? And my answer is no. It doesn't feel right that he is the champion. I compare this to when you look at something and, it's something that can be legal may not actually be ethical. I compare it to something to that effect. And that's kind of how I feel about this. Like, is he a deserving champion according to the rules and the structure of the championship? Yes, but does it feel right? No. So that's my thoughts on the situation. figured we'd do a little, wow, this is a really nice Michael McDowell card. But yeah, I feel like we do a little bit of a quicker rip here for you guys at the end of the year here. Wow, look at that. As we get our first hit, this is a numbered, numbered Darrell Waltrip NASCAR 75th Anniversary Personalities. And you see down there, numbered 68 out of 75, obviously, for the NASCAR 75th Anniversary. So that is a wonderful, wonderful looking card. First one I've pulled that's been numbered in this nature. I think I've pulled personality cards before, but I don't think they've been numbered. Maybe they're all numbered. If you know for sure, let me know. But yeah, that's a really great card. We'll go ahead and set that off to the side here next to Kyle Larson. But yeah, to make this go a little bit quicker, I'll go ahead and do a multi-rip here. We'll do several packs at a time. Because we've seen this product, and we're basically just going to go through and get your numbered cards and your hits and your autos. There's a red bordered Tyler Reddick, 118 out of 299 on the red border there. That looks way off center. Maybe it's not, but that left border seems really extreme. We'll go ahead and set him on that side as we flip around. Oh, we got some cards stuck together here. There we go. There's a silver optic Carl Edwards retro, followed by Ryan Blaney. There you go, under the lights. Very nice. But yeah, we've seen these cards a lot, and we'll go ahead and just move through them here. But, spacer there. If you guys have any thoughts on the championship, let me know in the comments below. Who were you hoping to get in and win? I wouldn't have minded Joey Logano. I'll say that much. I would have been okay if Tyler Reddick won as well. I mean, pretty much, anybody but Joey Logano. But it is what it is. I can't, I have to respect him. He's a 3-time champion now. So 71 out of 199, blue border for Eric Amarola there. Nice numbered card. A lot more numbered cards in the old hobby boxes here, as you would expect. But yeah, so that's our first kind of stack of packs done. We'll set those off to the side there in the Joey box. And we'll go ahead and open up another stack here. I will say, I did quite enjoy the Xfinity race. I thought that was, in my opinion, probably the best race of the weekend was the Xfinity race. What a drive from behind. I think this is a relic. What a drive from behind for good old Justin Allgaier. I mean, he did everything in his power to try and lose that race, but I guess 7 is his lucky number. I mean, car number 7, the 7th time trying to win the championship there. And, I got to give it to him. That was quite a riveting race to watch. He got the lucky break when he needed it. And, I think a lot of people in the sport are very happy for him. So I do like to root for Justin Allgaier. So I'm very happy with the result on that one as we come across a numbered Power Squad Jimmy Johnson. That is numbered 45 out of 199. So the foil insert cards like this, I had one, I think, of Dale Jr. and also Kyle Busch. Normally they have the pattern like the explosions or the checkerboard pattern, but the ones that don't have any pattern, they're just the foil board background. Those are the numbered ones. So another nice numbered hit there. I like to see that out of the hobby box. And of course, we're still due that autograph. Is there now? You see what I mean? This, you can see the background there. Now, if this would have been that solid, without the explosion or sunburst there, that would have also been a numbered card. But just that was well timed to show you the difference there. But yeah, still do that autograph. Oh, there's a hit for us here. We got a tire relic of Eric Jones. So that's like the inside of the tire there with the Focus Factor sponsorship there. It's on the retro. It's not numbered, but pretty cool hit. We'll go ahead and set him down in the corner here as we continue on with the rip. This will be another. Okay, not stuck together. There's Power Squad. Haley Deegan there. Yeah, I did watch the truck race. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't follow the trucks as closely as I do the Xfinity series and the Cup series. But I did watch the truck championship race, and, you know, I really don't have a lot to say about it. I mean, I guess, you know, there was some drama leading up to that championship race with, you know, other, you know, what was it, Tanner Gray or somebody? I don't know. But, you know, I don't really have an opinion on it. I mean, it was a fine race, I suppose. But, you know, it is what it is on that one. I'll try and see if I can pay attention more to the truck series in this year upcoming so that I can, you know, have more of an opinion, or, you know, just to try and enjoy the sport a little more. The trouble I have, as I'm sure maybe most of you do as well, is, you know, that's a lot of racing. You know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you know, and it's like, you got a lot of time. Even if you're not going to watch it the day of, you got to, you know, if you're watching it on YouTube or something, if you record it, you know, and watch it at a later day, that's a lot of racing. That's a lot of time investment. So, but we can always try. As we look at a Jack Wood rated rookie, that's 205 out of 299, once again on the red border there. So we'll go ahead and add that to the stack, and we flip over the Richard Petty Metal Masters there. Nice looking card. Martin Truex Jr. is retired. You know, Martin Truex Jr., I guess that's his personality, not being very emotional at the end of the race, but you know, he wasn't sad. He said he was excited and looking forward to the future. So, you know, good retirement for Martin Truex Jr. For full-time anyways. As we look at a Blue Border Retro 3 out of 199 for Chris Buescher. Go ahead and add that to the numbered card pile. Tony Stewart, Christopher Bell and Kyle Larson, man. Yeah, really shame they didn't get into the playoffs, or the championship rather, excuse me. And wouldn't you say that is, speaking of good luck, I mean, that is the best luck that you can have. I mean, look at that. We pulled Joey Logano, his autograph, an Optic Race King autograph, in the video that we're celebrating his 2024 championship. I mean, what are the odds of that? There's our big hit of the day. Look at that. Now, it is a sticker auto. You can see the sticker there. It is a sticker auto, but I will say, Joey Logano does have one of the nicer signatures in this sport. That is a great looking signature. Very nice. Get a little closer there for you guys. You can almost read it. You can almost read what that says if you didn't know his name. Well, I mean, and it's numbered 27 out of 49. How about that? Now, could you imagine if we would have pulled that as a numbered 22 out of 49? Man, that would have been something. But nonetheless, that's a great looking card, a great autograph, and I think that is the hit of the video. So let's go ahead and put this down here. Now there he is, Mr. Logano. He can watch on with the rest of you as we go ahead and continue his celebration box. And look at that, another Joey Logano, gray border there. But yeah, wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. I will say that is a neat occurrence. Sometimes the odds are in your favor, and you pull a really cool card when you're celebrating the guy, you know, that you got the autograph of. So that was really cool. Tony Stewart, Dale Jr. finishes that stack off. So putting these back over, we'll go ahead. We still have one hit left. Now, I think it's this. This is a pretty thick pack. I could be wrong. We've already seen a spacer in some of these packs, but we'll go ahead and just set that off to the side just in case. And we'll go ahead and continue on. Now, this is a thick pack too, guys. Well, it's already open, so here we go. Yeah, I think that is the relic there. But we will go ahead and rip open some more here, and I think, you know, I've beaten the odds before on things. You know, we'll get like an extra really nice hit or something like that. I don't expect that today, but then again, you never know what you get when you open up a hobby box. Do you beat the odds? I hope to just match the odds. I hope to never get under the odds. That would be kind of terrible. But Corey LaJoie, Sheldon Creed. Well, we got a blackboard or something over here. Cole Custer, Ryan Newman, Ryan Blaney. Oh, I thought it was a black border, but it's just a flipped around. Whoops. Flipped around, numbered Kurt Busch, 36 out of 199 on the revved up there. There you go. So that's another good lower numbered card. As we continue on this stack, rated rookie there. Riley Herbst, you know, he got the race win, and he said that he was prepared to move Justin Allgaier if he had to. I'm glad it didn't come to that, because boy, that would have been quite a catastrophic end of the season there and the championship for sure. But he did get what will go down in history as the final main Stewart-Haas Racing victory. So at least you got that. Man, I'm noticing that these the foil like Unleashed and inserts like this, they're really sticking to the other one. So I think over time, as the years go by, that may end up being a challenge here. So if you got any 2023 Donruss Racing, make sure you open it up sooner rather than later if you don't want to deal with some cards sticking to each other like that. Yep, there is our relic. It's definitely a tire relic again. Christopher Bell on the retro tire relic. Now that is some smooth rubber there. I mean, normally, look at the one that we had for Eric Jones. I mean, look at the difference here. This is the inside of the tire. At least we get like some rubber actually left on the card there. Yeah, that's a pretty cool looking one. I'll give it that. That's a nice relic there. So that is all of our hits for this box as far as autographs and relics are concerned, but still a good chance to pull another numbered card as we look at a red retro of Bubba Wallace. 99 out of 299 for the retro Bubba. Martin Truex Jr., Ty Dillon, and a Joey card. So I think we're going to get, what do we got here? Looks like 5 packs left on the deck here. I'm going to go ahead and say that we probably end up getting, I'm going to say we get at least one more numbered card. I'm going to say probably more realistically 2 numbered cards, but you never know. We'll go ahead and see how it ends up. Oh, we got 2 thick packs here, so they're definitely hitting us with the spacers as we open up the white flag pack and then the checkered flag pack. So let's add it to the list here and move on down the line. So, Grant Enfinger. There we go. Harrison Burton. Yep, okay, so there's one more numbered card. 182 out of 199 on the blue Kyle Busch. Very cool. Another blue border card there. Christopher Bell. Jimmy Johnson. Another Christopher Bell upside down. Sorry about that. Okay, now hey, this is a good one. This should be numbered to 25. Yeah, it is. 2 out of 25 for Mr. William Byron, who was in the championship 4, but unfortunately came up a little short. But a pink retro border, numbered out of 25 for William Byron. So there we go. Two more numbered cards, at least so far in the last stack. So we will continue on and see what else we can get. These ones are upside down. Joey. Okay, yep, there's the other spacer. Holy smokes, guys. We got a printing plate. I believe this is a black printing plate of Mark Martin. Now, look at this. Now, you want to talk about numbered. You can't get much lower than the 1 of 1. Look at that. Wow. That's a massive hit. Listen, we got a Joey Logano numbered autograph. We got a 1 of 1 Mark Martin printing plate. We got cards numbered to 25. What a box. What a box. Man, I got to say, we have ripped a lot of blasters recently on the channel here. And boy, does it feel good to get back into a hobby box. Because, man, and look at this. An out of this world of Noah Gragson. Now, this is similar to a case hit. I've only ever pulled one of these cards, and I believe it was a Natalie Decker, and it was very early on in the channel. But it was also out of a hobby box, and I really, really like the look of these ones with the moon and the planet back there. You see Italy being a light in the middle of the night there. And man, I gotta say, this is a great card. I really like the look of these ones. Very, very cool. Out of this world. That's another one we'll go ahead and put down, and I will be sure to sleeve it up for later. Man, what a box. I gotta say, man, if you guys, and here's another tidbit, if you've stayed and watched this late in the video, I think it's either, I should have looked up before I did the video, guys, I'm sorry, but it's either Dave and Adam's Card World or Blowout Cards, okay? I think they have the 2023 Donruss Hobby boxes on sale for like 60-something bucks. I feel like that's right around what they normally go for anyway. Certainly the 2024 hobby boxes are, I've seen them as low as like 67 or so bucks. So, I mean, if you're interested, I'm not sponsored. I'm not, I don't have any affiliate links or anything with them, but if you feel like getting a box, what better time to get them than, maybe at a lower price than they otherwise would be, as good old Denny Hamlin on the Optic finishes us off there. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching. This has been an incredible video. I will say I'm in much higher spirits than I was when I started the video, admitting that Joey Logano won. So let's just take another look here. We got a couple blues, couple reds. Not too bad on the numbered card selection, but here's where it really starts kicking in. Numbered out of 25. This is numbered out of 199. This is 199 and 75 on the personalities. And of course, we got the Out of This World, the Mark Martin printing plate. And what better, once again, auto to pull on a Joey Logano championship celebration video than the man himself, numbered to 49. Thanks again for viewing. As always, I will catch you in the next one. Bye.